And shine with up designs. This is Laverne. Welcome in, welcome in. So today I'm going to be doing finger knitting, and I got this yarn from Ollie's, and it's Lion Brand off the hook yarn, and it's loops. So you can make a blanket with this. You can make a scarf with this. I this is my I'm just learning how to use this yarn, and you can also make hats with this. I'm not sure how exactly you can do that, but yes, you can make hats with this as well. So, and this is one of the things that I did make with it. And this was two skeins of this yarn. I have to finish the edge on this one. But making like a scarf, um, you probably could put stuffing inside of this and make it like a door stop. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be working on today. I'm going to turn you down to my table. This is the yarn that I'm going to be using. And what you do is count. I'm going to cut this part off. And I want to leave a tail at the end. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to cut right in between here. Trying to see if I can find a good place to cut it so I can leave a tail. And I cut at least 2 to 3 off the end so I can have a tail at the end. Okay. Then what you do is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not sure if you can see this. Turn all your loops up. I'm going to do 12 loops. So this is the 13th loop. And what you do is take it inside of here, turn your yarn. That's your first loop. Well, that's your binding loop. This is your first loop here. And what you have to do is just go take it from the back to the front and pull out. Take it from the back to the front and pull out. So you take your very next loop. And you can tell if you messed up something because it'll look different on the back. But try to keep your loops straight so you can see from the back to the front. Back to the front. Then when you get here, you take your yarn back around and the very next loop you put through here. So you just follow your loop on the top and the bottom, and this goes from the back through the front and pull out your loop. Very next one, back to the front, pull out your loop. Back to the front. What did I do with my glasses? Back to the front. There we go. I want to make a blanket with this, and it says it takes like 5 or 6 skeins of this yarn in order to make a blanket. And you would do out, if it's a baby blanket, it's like 50 loops that you would need. So for an adult blanket, you probably would need like 60 or 70. So from this one to this one, and pull out your loop. This yarn has gotten tangled. somewhere. I don't know how they put this one together. This looks like it's twisted inside of itself. Just trying to straighten this out before I go further with it. This is strange how this is already. Okay, so that's that one. So from here to here, and pull that out. Next one, here to here. Good morning, Auntie Queenie. Not sure who else is here. I can't see the chat. Thank you, Auntie Queenie, for being in the bushes. Glad you're here. Okay, now this is. I don't know how they did this yarn. This is confusing. Uh-oh. I dropped my bowl. I don't know what in the world is going on right here. What did they do? Anybody working on anything today? I'm sorry I can't see the chat. Thank you for coming in. Hope this is it. There we go. It's hot here. What's the weather like where you at? Trying to see if this is gonna be okay from the back to the front. I don't know how this is already tangled up. Hope it doesn't cause me issues. It doesn't look like much right now, but I like the way it turns out. Good morning, Cousin Vera. How are you? Okay, so that's that, bro. So then you turn your yarn. And this is the very next one. So you just start over from the front to the back. No needles needed, just finger knitting. Make sure you pull those out. Grab the very next one. I was having difficulties getting on this morning. Things just wasn't working the way I planned. Always something when you go live. But I think 10:30 is probably be my new time. It was at 10 o'clock, but 10:30 seems to work just a little bit better. I'm going to my best friend is having an anniversary, her 25th anniversary, and she's doing a superhero thing. So I have some things that I have to finish creating, like working on my cape and my gloves for my superhero. I'm going to be Emma Frost from X-Men. So everything is silver. That's why I got silver nails. My toes are done in silver. I have everything is in silver. My whole outfit, shoes. Her and her husband gonna be Superman and Wonder Woman. Okay, so flip this back this way. Yeah, that should be fun. It's gonna be different, that's for sure. And she created like the whole what Gotham City or whatever it is with the Greek pillars and the Superman's phone booth and just all types of stuff that she made herself. Yeah, she's very crafty. So I've been preparing since Thursday. Went and got my hair done. Got my nails done. Went yesterday, got my feet done. Just trying to get my outfit put together. I did have silver cowboy boots that I was going to wear, but it's going to be 96 degrees, so thank God I got a pair of sandals. And that's what I will be wearing, because it is going to be too hot for any boots. I don't know if it's a heat wave in effect here or advisory for where I'm at, but I know some parts of Delaware having a heat advisory. And so this is just a little sample of what I'm going to be doing for a blanket. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I am trying to reach 200. I think I'm at like 129 now. Trying to grow my channel and be consistent. Um, like I said, I almost didn't come live today, but trying to be consistent and show up. I think something happened right here. Yep. See, a loop was missed. I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. That's how you can tell. See, it looks like a hole right there. I knew something was missed. And then when you turn it over on the back, you can see that you have a slip stitch, which is something I'm gonna have to go back and fix. And it's supposed to look like V's on the side. That's your bonding edge. But I don't know what they did with this yarn with it. Yeah, it got all tangled. But I'll go back later and fix that. I'm not sure if it's another way that I can do that. How far down is it? Hmm. Not sure how to fix that without taking it all out. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Please like the channel, Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment. I appreciate you being here. And for those who may be catching the replay, thank you for joining. For catching my replay, I appreciate you. For taking the time out of your busy day just to see what's going over here at Up Designs. Oh, hi Carol, how are you? Okay, Cousin Vera, talk to you later. Thank you for joining. Sesame Street characters on this show, and that sounds interesting. That'd be a cute blanket. I'm looking at the comments on my TV. And you do have little fuzzies from the yarn. So flip it back this way. Here's where we left off, and this is the next one. Hi, Passionately Intrigued. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Wait a minute, this is the next one. Happy Saturday. Oh, okay, you're in the garden? Oh, yes, too hot for boots. Yes, yes, yes. This is just something relaxing to do. Maybe while you're watching a movie or something, just to sit there and connect these together. make a blanket, a hat, scarf. Like I said, I was thinking that with this one, this is one that I did um and with it rolling like that, it could also be a door stop or wear it as a scarf. I haven't learned how to do a hat with it yet, but this is two skeins of this yarn, and I purchased it from Ollie's. But that's one that I did last week. So I'm not gonna be on here too long because I know I'm not gonna get this finished. And I just pull my loops, try to make sure that they stay out where I can see where I need to connect the next one. Okay, so we're at the end. Turn this back. This is the next one. Trying to make sure I get the next one so I don't have a slip stitch. But yeah, after I get off here, I have another t-shirt that I need to complete. I have my costume for the party tomorrow that I need to complete. I'm also helping my best friend set up the hall. So that's going to be an early morning for me. Then to celebrate her 25th wedding anniversary. This is the next one. Turn this back. That's the very next one right there. Make sure to grab the right one because you'll have a slip stitch like I did earlier. So y'all talk to me. What's going on today? Anybody doing anything? Anybody going live? Any events? How's the weather? So when I get a chance to do a blanket, I'm gonna post it on my page once I get completed. Not sure when that'll be. My chat is not. Hold on, I can't see the chat. If anybody is saying anything. Thank you to those who may be in the bushes. Oh, you're in Virginia Beach? Oh my goodness. What's the temperature there? It's supposed to be like a heat wave for the next 4 or 5 days here, I believe. Summer starts when? Today or tomorrow? Okay, I'm partially intrigued. Thank you. Glad you're here. Yeah, just thought I'd come on for a few minutes. Happy summer to you too. Oh, it started today. Okay. I was wondering about. Okay. Wow. Feels like 90 something degrees already. And because I'm not monetized yet, if anybody wants to bless my channel, I do have a buy me a coffee. Just wanted to throw that out there. But I appreciate everyone's support. That means a lot. It helps me keep going to know that somebody, wants to tune in and see what I'm doing. I appreciate that. I'm not sure what's wrong with this one right here. I don't know how they tied that, like... It's that one. One second, y'all. Who's that at the door? What was that? I'm on my live. Okay. I'm busy right now. Sorry, y'all. I don't know how to pause this. I don't know how to pause it. I missed the loop. I see that already. I didn't see this one back here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is one more row. Let me see something. I don't know how this is all. Try to do one more row and then show you how to bind off with this. And then I'm going to be out of here, y'all. And I thank you for joining me this morning. I don't know why somebody was beating on my door like that. I'm not expecting anyone. I don't know if I can stop it right there. The way they have this tied. I gotta find a good stopping place. I'm sorry if y'all hear that. They're doing construction in my area. They're building I think it's a senior high rise. I'm not as sure. So if you hear that noise, that's what that is. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to stop right here after this one. So what I'm gonna do is cut this right here. Okay, and cut one more loop. I cut 3 loops. Okay, and pull this through the last one. Make a knot. Wait a minute, that didn't go right. Okay, pull that one through the last one. Then you just take these in inside of each other to make an edge, the nice edge. You know what? I did that the wrong way. I just noticed what I was doing. Sorry, y'all. So since this is on this side, you will take this loop and work it this way. So this, and pull this. Go to the next one, pull that one through that way. Pull this through. Hi, Lady Bear. How are you? I have to go back and watch your replay. Thank you for coming in. I was doing finger knitting today. Wait a minute. I missed the loop. This one. Let's take this out of here. Just through here. Hi, Jesse. Thank you for coming in. Then you make a loop and a knot on the end. See, and that's your edge. Please hit the like button as you come in. thank you for being here. Now this you can take, I had a slip stitch, which I didn't notice, but I will fix that later. So you can either go in down through the side or across this way. So I think I'm gonna try to go in and out of here to hide my thread. Now this will probably be easier with a crochet hook, but I don't crochet, and I do have hooks. I don't really crochet, but I don't know where my hooks are either. So you can just go in and out. I don't know, maybe I'm trying to find an area where to tuck this at. And then you can cut this off, or you can tuck it some more in between these so that it doesn't show. And you have a nice edge. And you would do the same thing with this one. Just weave it in and out. Wait a minute. Trying to see where to tuck it at. Then you can cut this piece off. And that's just my sample piece. Hey Dee, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, yo, that's all I have for today. I appreciate you all joining in. This is a very relaxing project to do. But like I say, I plan on making a blanket. I have more of this color. The scarf. Like like maybe 5 or 6 rolls will make a blanket. Or you can make a hat. I was thinking the door stop from my job because my door always closing. Put some stuffing in here and sew it, weave it together, make a door stop. Thank you, Pashley and Intrigue. I appreciate you being here. You have a great weekend as well. Appreciate you stopping in. All those who may be in the bushes or catching the replay, please like the video, subscribe, and share out the channel. I appreciate you. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Have a blessed day and be safe. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.